Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel here on Sonnental. I do hope life is treating you well as you drop in today. My apologies, you might hear a bit of a croak in my throat. I've got one of these terrible chest infections I get every year and I'm coughing and sneezing, so I will try and avoid coughing and sneezing down the microphone. We finished off in the last episode, gone to a new day now, but we finished off those fertilising contracts, which means we've got £115,000 in the bank. But we're just going to take some wood and deposit this somewhere and make some money from it. There's not really any contracts, deadwood, but I don't do deadwood. There's only ever about 2 ever completed for me. So wood, very good. What do I tell you? Oh, it's awful. Right, so what I'm looking for, oh yeah, wood beams, the most expensive ones. We're currently the bestest price is, are we back to doing intercalation? Land handle. I always have to mark it because I play, still playing 22 with the Thornton map. Oh yeah, so let's have a look. Yeah, straight down and across as much as I can. So let's go and drop this off. But I've put in a mod of heavy duty shelving because I want to put my implements for my telehandler onto shelves. Go and flog this off, and then we're going to cut some grass because we're well into June now, so we should be doing a cut of grass. Take this on a slight angle because it's a bit of a steep run up there. Hopefully it won't tip over. It didn't. Yeah, so we'll head down here, go across the lake, and then come that way around to it. Oh, do we go through the I'm trying to think if I go through the ford. I don't think I do. So, like I always do, I've done a bit of jiggery-pokery on Thornton. I showed you where we'd actually got to the point where we bought the yard, the whole farm. But I've kind of restarted it, not from scratch again, but I've got us to the point where we still own the yard, still got the same tractors. But there was a bit of editing I wanted to do, just make it perfect for me. So there's some trees needed removing, a bit of levelling needed doing and smoothing and things like that. So, yep, but if you've not seen this bit on this map, it's clever this. It's kind of where this lake has overflowed. We had some terrific winds last week in the UK. We've lost 2 of the flashings off the edge of our roof, so we'll have to get a man with a big ladder, because I haven't got a big ladder and I wouldn't try and fix it anyway. Roofing's not my thing. Don't mind doing it, but I haven't got the skill set to do that. That's weedy. 2,000 foot away, 1,900 foot away. It's counting down. Yeah, because we go down to there, hit the lake at the bottom, swing round to the right then. Try not to turn the trailer over. There's no ferry on here, so we can't go across the water. Yeah, so I started with this chest infection about 3 days ago. I've done nothing but cough and splutter all through the last one. Not sleeping well because that's when it kind of kicks in really. Kind of coughing keeps me awake and you're very chesty at night because your body's settled down. But not too bad. I've not done any swimming for a good 3 or 4 days though. But tomorrow I'm going to do it. I'm going to push myself. I'm really going to go for it. All guns blazing. It's really odd the way you sit in this particular seat in this tractor. It's like your head's sticking through the roof. Up you go. And we're nearly at the land handle now. Hello, blue car driver. You have to go to the next one. Doesn't do it there. Shh. It's around the other side on this trailer. They would have to do it on the opposite side. So I'll take that one off. It's got 2 straps at every point, look, see? So it's good in that sense. It's got. Give me the money. Oh, it sold one lot already. 18,900. Oh no, 18,000, 19,000 and something. That'll do. We don't mind that. So I'm going to get some mowing done, and I'm not decided whether I'm going to do hay or silage yet. But obviously we want to aim to get cows now, so we really need to be getting the grass stuff pumped up, so then we can get a stock of feed in for them. Can't remember what I've planted. I don't know if I've planted canola or whether I've planted another grain, because we really need straw bales as well. So if we get a job where we can actually harvest and get the straw bales off. Yes, it's awkward riding in cab, because you're like, yeah, if you sit level, you're looking through the roof. I think in 22 there was a tractor. When I sat in it, when you went over a bump, you saw your forehead come through the ceiling, through the roof of the cab. It looked really funny. Must have hurt. Right, so let's check what we've got planted. Oh, it's wheat, is it? Oh, it's oats. Yeah, of course, yeah, because we're going to do flour. Like I said, I'm like Mr. Species, because you do different maps. It's remembering where you are, but once we get the oats, we'll be able to get some straw bales in. Now the racking that I've got in, I'm going to try and fit that into one of the sheds. Hopefully place it anywhere will allow me to... Oh, I've come the wrong way, have I? Have I come the wrong way? Let's have a look. I have really mucked this up, haven't I? Have I? Oh yeah, I should have gone down past field 11. Doesn't matter, it still heads the same way. I should have turned down 11 and gone back up that way, but we'll get there. Too busy thinking about them shelves. Yeah, if I come past 11, then we drop straight across that road and go through the ford again. Swing that way. I might normally have thrown a jump cut in, but there's not a great deal to kind of do in that sense. So I thought, well, we'd do the whole thing straight through the water. Watch, look at that. Clever graphics and the sound effects and everything. Very good. Oh yes, personalised registration, see. We likes that, we does. We might even buy these beef cows on field 19. We might even get them eventually. Then we just sell those off as beef. Are you going to turn? Are you? Are you? No, you're not. That's okay then. I think one does and one doesn't. I think they take it in turns, but I might be wrong. Yeah, they turn, you see. One goes straight on, one turns. Set the splines up to work that way. They don't try and overtake very often here. They're very considerate drivers, I think. Better watch myself now, hadn't I? Oh no, it's alright. So if I pull the way across that way and go on to the yard, he's not going to try and go the other side of me. So yeah, we're going to cut this lovely grass. Look at that. You can tell where I missed it last time. There's still some of it knee high. Now we're saying we're going to cut the grass. We're just hoping we've got some sort of grass cutting stuff. Sure, we've got some mowers somewhere. More would come out now. Oh, we've got the fruit to shift as well, but we'll shift the fruit after. Got lots of mom tartars. Let's put quite a few pallets out. I'm still trying to do manual attach. Maybe we haven't got mowers then. Now I'm going to have to check this, aren't I? Or else we're going to forget and buy some. So I'll go to my vehicles. John Deere, they're not drawn. No, that's the trailer. Mags, it's none of those. Sam's, yeah, the Sammys. Yeah, where are the Sammys then? View on map. Oh, they're up at the house, I think. Yep, up top. There is up the top. Yeah, just there. Like I say, it's because I don't think I've been on it for about a week or half, something like that. It's the last time. Trying to do manual touch again. Playing with 22 too much. Somebody did post on a Facebook page the other day. They've actually gone back to playing 22. They just find that some of the things that 25 doesn't. I see, I did it again. So used just getting out of the tractor to go and do manual touch. They've gone back to 22 altogether. They've scrapped it. I'm not at that stage yet. I did look at another UK map because I thought once I get to a stage, which is a long way off, but once I get to a stage where I'm not doing this one anymore, I'd find another UK map. I did look at one, but again, big fields and really tiny gates and small. I mean, the small roads you can understand, but the gates are that small as well. You can't get decent pieces of gear on, so you got huge fields and you can only use very small combines and mowers and things like that. So, oh yes, unfold it first, tanker. Let's just whoops, sorry, I just dropped my controller then. Right, so toggle hard on and off. Right, and then that's it. I'm just taking a screenshot as I always do, so we'll get that done. Then we'll put the hood back in. Thank you. Now you can fire it up, pull in a bit, and away. Here we go. So I mentioned on Mr. Species last video that I saw of his on his homestead map that he was trying to use GoTo, and I did say that I think I've found certainly with GoTo sometimes you have to make sure the tractor's highlighted and not the gear. So if he doesn't pick that message up but picks it up by this video, that's what sometimes happens. But you might have discovered that for yourself already. But sometimes I've tried to get, same with follow me, I've tried to get follow me to work and it won't. But then if I highlight the actual vehicles and not any of the stuff that's attached to the vehicles, that seems to work oakley dokley. Sorry, quick cough. Oh, that's slow, isn't it? This is the stronger tractor, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I'm sure this is the stronger vehicle. What's the Deutsch coming at? 230. And the John Deere. Oh, it's not. Oh well. We know what we're doing then. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. Do you mean I need to fold it up? Wow, I forgot this was the... I always thought the Deere was the more powerful of the tractors we had, but clearly not. So I think I've got about 7 pallets of tomatoes to shift, or strawberries, whatever we're growing. Again, slept since I last used this map, so I can't remember what we're actually growing. And I think we're going to roll this and go for silage bales. Still got a wood, a tree that we've chopped down, so some wood still to go into the wood point. I'll stick the weight. Don't know where the other weight is then. Anyway, I'll stick it just in front of here for now. Off you pop. On the way we go. Nope, don't know where the other weight is, but I'm not worried at the moment. Might be up top, it might be where the repair garage is. See if this does any better. Should do with the power that's got in it. Like I say, for its money, it's very powerful. Ah, you pippin' idiot. What are you? I'm a pippin' idiot. Yeah, I know you are. Straight to Megatrite, man. There you go. No, 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 don't do that. That's it, just bring it back a bit. Gently. Oh, the 360 controller's fun for this. Not. There you go. That should Oh, look, it walked right round then. It put itself back into line. Turn super strength off. Yeah, that was just not realistic, I know, but I wouldn't normally knock it over either. Don't get out of the tractor and try and use manual attach. Steady, steady. Tanker. Right, drop that down. Fire that up. And back to the mowing. Right, is this going to do more than 6 miles an hour? Yes. Well, nearly. Oh, maybe not. Both going to struggle with this, aren't they? It's not that... Is it that steep? I suppose it is a bit, really. Keep watching the sales screens. I'm missing bits on the corners, but I'm not getting worried about them these days. It's a big enough field not to worry about. Oh, it's going to really struggle up here. I'm not going to bother too much about down here because those trees don't make it easy getting a baler into that little bit at the bottom. I suppose I could take some of these bushes out at the edge of here, but I'd really want the outside mower sticking inwards. I won't try and do it by taking the front mower right up to the edge of the fence. Right, so if we start moving across now. Got a headland done. Pick a line, any line. So GPS will run itself. Oh no, I haven't got GPS on here. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's why it's not showing lines, because we have to buy GPS now. We can't just put it in. What I'm going to attempt to do is pick myself a line across there and get something like a straight line going. Something like about there will do. Go across the hill rather than up and down it. Bit of a grunt. Up down the microphone, thank you. Doesn't like it's mowing that. See, that's the other thing I don't like with this. The swath it leaves, the texture's not very good to me. The front one leaves a really, really strong swath. The other one doesn't seem to leave much at all. Finish off that bit there. Oh, excuse me. If I had my own dog, it could do the barking for me. Lovely. So we've got something of a system going now. Do this top section next, we'll get that out of the way. Yes, so if you don't know about the GPS, I've got the buyable GPS, but that means if I put it on a worker, you can still use steering assists for them. Because obviously you just take it that they're clever enough to drive where they should do. Not that they always are, but it's not one of them mowers off while we get turned around, then we a bit more power to get it done. And that's it, wind it up. Away you go. Croaky voice and all. Yep. Moved my finger on my paddle too much then. Hear those brakes. Excuse me. Hope you're not getting too much of that microphone. I'm turning right away from it when I feel a need to cough. These little tiny bits I'm missing, I'm not worried about them. Rather than waste a bit of journey, you might as well clip that across there. Don't think we've got a baler. Should check these things when I come in, really. Should have it in my head what I'm going to do. When I first bought this field, it was such a huge field, but it doesn't take too long, really, once you've got the front and side more on. Once I get ones that have got the swath, once I get the butterfly mowers at swath, then the advantage will be that I'll just be able to very easily just do follow me. I'll be able to, especially if we're doing silage, we can just run it straight in. Down this side. And we'll just cut across here now and do a full length and then finish off the little bits after. Get a straightish hedge up there. Take that pointy bit off the end of that run. Oh, still a bit of a hill. Doesn't like it, does it? Get a bit of a rise in the ground and it's really had it. I'll just lift the front more up just because it makes it a bit faster. Not much, just a bit. Go on, get your roof down now. We'll probably do the baling as a follow me, because obviously we'll drive one tractor with the windrower on. And yeah, I think I'll silage this lot. It's easy to do for the first lot because we'd have to ted it and then windrow it and all that jazz. Talking about all that jazz, my wife and I watched the film Chicago. We know a song about that. Used to be a couple of British comedians, still around, but they used to do a duo called Hale and Pace, and they used to do this thing where they were pretending to it was a spoof thing, but they were doing children's television, and like they would talk about real adult subjects, but then one would say, "Hello Billy, hello Johnny," and they'd talk about some really crude subjects, then one would say, "We know a song about that, don't we?" And sing some really daft song about balding hair or something like that, so you know, midlife crisis or something like that. Right, so I'm going to just park this up because I'm going to finish this off screen, but there's one more thing I want to do. Before I go, that is on to jump your fence, tart. I'm just going to have a look in the back of here, see if these new bits we've got, because sometimes I know people think, oh, I might try that. So sometimes if you do something, no, it might be under tools, I think. Maybe under tools. What's that? Oh, a pallet. What's one of them? I don't know what one of them is. It's a what? Oh, addable vehicle trigger. Yeah, it's if you want to kind of put it in a shed somewhere. So it's not under tools. So I wonder what it's under then. Containers. This racking that I've put in, I don't know what it might be under. Constructables? No, I thought it was under there. Silo extensions? No. Sheds? No, I don't think it would be under sheds. So let's get myself in a position anyway. Assume the position. So it's not sheds, we don't think. No, because it won't be that expensive. That creaking is not me, it's the windmill behind me. No, it's not there. Constructables? No, it's not one of them things. Containers. Let's just check it's not very expensive. No. Tools? That's where I thought it might have been. Unless it's these things, is it? What's that? That's a pallet. Oh yeah, it's just like they buy stuff. Farmhouses, but it's not going to be under farmhouses, is it? It's not going to be under decoration, surely. Factories, it won't be under factories. It's not a factory, is it? Nope. Aminos, fences. It's not likely to be under fences. Lights, others. Is it under others? Oh right, well I'll have to. I'm sure I activated it. I'm sure I did. Sorry about this. I'm usually decoration. Even though it's decorative, you hoped it would work. But there's a whole gamut of it. There's tons of stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, so you can put it into back of sheds. Flattening. Yeah, so if I pull that. So if we pull that out, let's just do that. Might as well do that before we go and then you can see how it works. Oh yeah. Note to self. Save game. I don't have autosave on in case it goes wrong, then I can crash it without losing anything. So I have to save things before I try new things out. I don't need to get out of the cab because, you know, manual attach. Do you know manual attach? Yeah, I don't have it in this game. So I'd never get out of the cab to do that because that'd just be silly. Now I can get out of the cab. Right, so let's just see. If this doesn't work now, then we'll just leave it be. That says 7,500. That looks like it's going to go lovely, doesn't it? Can't quite see whether it's... See, that looks alright to me. Risk it for a biscuit. Here we go. We've done it now. Wow. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? It's not sticking out there. It's not sticking through the roof, I don't think. Look at that. And then when we got like these... Let's just check it works now. Make sure it's not just decorative. Make sure it does work. Oh, that's perfect. If it works, that's perfect, isn't it? Yes, that'll do, won't it? Look at that. So, yeah, we've got some shelving in, so we can put all these bits and pieces. But there we go, folks. I think we'll leave it there. I think we've kept you long enough. But all being well, do all the YouTube stuff before you go. But we will. Catch you later.